This episode of Podfeels contains brief moments of intense violence and minor transphobia.
Hey, come on, Jade, this is getting ridiculous. What's with the scene kid get up, dude? You look like you got stuck in a tornado in hot
I'm
top.
glad to see you.
What happened to you?
What
are you doing?
Are you what's causing the storm?
What's with that look in your eyes, buddy? You trade out Ken and Vriska for Jeff the Killer?
Please, we can talk about this. I want to...
Come on, Jade, let's put down the Oppen hammer.
Roxy's first guardian. I order you to stand down.
Hang on. Wait!
Oh, wait!
I don't know what happened to you, Jade, but I can't let you see this.
You're my sister. June. Please, don't do this.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? It hurts.
Don't make me do this.
You killed people. You killed people we care about.
Please don't tell me you finished another bottle of maple syrup, Cals.
I'm afraid it's rather like ambrosia to my palate.
Hey, is that you making grumbles, Junie? Hell yeah. Get your ass up and come get some victuals.
Let my arms slip back over my head. Another couch, another unfamiliar ceiling. God damn it!
There she is.
My whole body hurts. I look down and see my cuts are bandaged and my right arm is in a sling, wrapped pretty crudely in what looks like a torn-up tie-dye shirt. I touch my throat and feel the sting of a raw laceration. Delicately pull up my shirt and see a big fat bruise on my gut. So that did happen. Neat.
Come on, girl. Shit's getting cold.
I don't think I can move.
Just fly in here, bitch. I ain't your maid. Sorry, ain't, lol.
Oh, right. That's a thing I can do. The place is weirdly tiny, all things considered, which makes sense for a trailer home. A few counters around an electric oven, directly across from a Formica table, and some steel chairs with vinyl padding. Wall-to-wall wood paneling, as gaudy as they aren't wood. Leaning in the corner is... the Pop-O-Matic Warhammer of Vriska? Huh. I thought I lost that in the retcon. It's pristine, too. Not a spot of dirt or blood on it. How did it get...
Good morning, June. How are you feeling?
Like an anime protagonist beat me to a pulp yesterday.
Dang, we've all been there.
I haven't, but there are many things that I do not share in common with the human experience of young adulthood.
My place at the table is already made up. 3 pancakes stacked up on a big plate, thick pat of butter sliding down the pile. There's a mug full of coffee that says World's Best Grandpa. It's still a bit too hot, but I don't care. I need something to shake me out of this haze.
Let's get you some water, too. If my triple tooth's taught me anything, it's that the best hangover cure, whether it's alcohol or a chair of juju that's got you effed up, it's carbs and fluids.
More!
You want to take that one again?
Oh, may I please have some more water?
Sure thing, BB. Here. Despite someone's best efforts, there should still be some maple syrup on the table there.
Fuck me all the way up, Roxy. This is the best thing that has ever happened in my whole life.
Thanks, hun. It's that good Betty Crocker mix. Speaking of which, Jane's on her way to come fix you up. Should be here pretty soon, but till then, let me take a seat too.
Oh,
Oh.
Callie puts a hand under Roxy's chin, and something passes between them that makes me feel kind of jealous, honestly. It's starting to feel a bit lonely, being me.
So you gonna tell us what happened last night, Junebug?
yes. I would like very much to know why you felt it was necessary to desecrate my prized juju.
Yo, Janie, come in, bitch. What you waiting for?
Jane comes inside, wearing her sharpest business blazer, and she greets us all with a big smile. She hugs Roxy and nods at Callie, then strides over to my side of the room. I see a momentary flash of disgust play on her face as she witnesses the wide array of plastics masquerading as other surfaces, but she quickly recovers, returning to her stock public relations face.
Good morning, all. Am I to understand that John got up to something?
Jane, come on.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry, June. Really, I am sorry. It's just so hard for me, you know? You've been John for so long, June just sounds wrong to me. But I am sure that with time it will start to feel more natural. I will try my best to remember from now on. I just have to communicate with so many people every day. Sometimes you forget these things. Not that I don't support you. Obviously I do. I think what you are doing is so brave and...
Janie, please, you're killing me.
Well, Roxy, I don't see what the problem is with expressing support for a friend's major life decision. I'm sure she's quite happy to hear someone finally treat her with the respect she deserves.
Oh yeah, you bet. Thank you so much, Jane. It really means a lot to me.
Thank you, June. Your patience is appreciated. So, Roxy told me you had a bit of a go of it last night and could use a spot of rejuvenation. Obviously, I don't have a lot of free time in my day for such shenanigans, and of course, Crocker Corp hospitals are top of the line for precisely this reason. But I can always sneak an extra break for my friends. So let's have a look at you, shall we? Yes, that is quite impressively broken. And could you lift your shirt? Ow! Just getting a clear picture. A simple enough fix, I should think. This will only take a few moments. May I ask June, excuse me. June, may I ask what it was that caused you this grievous physical trauma?
Well,
Roxy, Callie, are you home?
Oh shit.
Yo, Strider, we're in the kitchen. The fuck you doing in the boonies this time of the morning?
Oh, I just happened to be out for a walk and thought I would check in on my favorite couple.
My entire body clenches up, which doesn't do great things for my apparently busted rib. I wince as Dirk steps into the room, wearing a sleeveless tank top and cargo pants. I can practically feel his Hella Jeff tattoo winking at me suggestively.
Would you look at this? We're just one gun-loving globetrotter away from a noble reunion. How are you, Jane Crocker?
Oh, you know how it is. Busy as all get out. Work never stops for a multinational corporation.
Naturally. Ms. Lalonde, Calliope, I feel like we haven't seen each other in some time.
Yeah, you know, we've been busy.
Have we been busy? We mostly sit around and... How did you put it? Canoodle?
Lol, this is embarrassing, but damn, I love your accent.
No need to make excuses. I can't imagine I would behave much differently if I were in your shoes. Besides, it's not like I haven't been keeping busy myself. When you're immersed in a complicated project, it's easy to forget the importance of making time for your friends.
Well said, Dirk.
Dirk turns his head in my direction.
And what about you, John? You seem more than a little worse for wear.
Oh, you know, just being gay, doing crimes, the usual. Well, not literally doing crimes, obviously, because those are illegal. And the gay thing is new, too, actually. That must be Vriska or something, because I haven't even really... I mean, I'm into girls, and I'm a girl now, so I guess that makes me gay? I guess none of this is all that usual for me, actually, so what I just said was basically a lie, then. So... yeah, it's been a hell of a few days.
Also, it's June now. Should've led with that.
June. I like the sound of that. Sounds like the name of someone a complacent man might easily underestimate.
Wow, Dirk. That's a fucking weird thing to say. Sorry, I love you, but it ain't gotta be a Freudian fucking issue. Like, maybe it's just her name.
I always knew Roxy was cool, but everything about her treatment of me the last few days has been... Jeez. I'm starting to feel like maybe I want to cry. It's been such a fraught and bizarre week that I haven't had time to really consider how fucking nice it is to have someone in my corner like this.
How about now? Any pain?
Nope. Whatever you did must have done the trick.
Besides a little residual bruising, you should be good as new. Now, as much as I would love to stay and catch up with everyone, I'm afraid I have some business responsibilities to get back to. Roxy, if you ever change your mind about this, pedestrian residential decision, I would absolutely love to help.
Jane?
They look at each other. Whatever passes between them may be the exact opposite of what passed between her and Callie.
Right. Well, it's been lovely seeing all of you. Dirk, if I remember correctly, we have a meeting next Tuesday?
That sounds right.
Excellent. I look forward to whatever it is you have up your sleeve. Metaphorically, of course.
A smile plays at the corner of Dirk's mouth.
And as for you, June, please consider yesterday's offer of medical intervention an open one. And, well...
She bites her lower lip, looking a little out of her depth.
I know it can't be easy having your friends react to your life decision with such skepticism. For whatever it's worth, I think they're behaving like a gaggle of myopic little toads. And I truly believe that once they see how happy you are now... Well, I think they will come around.
She winks at me. It reminds me so much of Nana Sprite it's uncanny, and an old longing tugs at my heart. Our web of cross-universal ectobiological relationships has always proven difficult to navigate, because I know in my head that she isn't the grandmother who raised my dad, and yet somehow she is? It's hard to know what to do with that information.
All right, everyone. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your day.
She heads for the door and... Wait, was she kneeling in heels that whole time? Jeez. As she shuts the door behind her, Dirk hops up on the counter in the far corner of the kitchen.
That girl, I swear. I love her, but damn, sometimes she just... And she barely even acknowledges you, Callie. That shit gets me steamed.
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I'm sure she just has a lot on her mind.
Ain't that the truth?
She sighs and sees that my plate is empty.
You want more, Junie?
Oh,
I glance nervously at Dirk.
no, I think I'm okay. Still feeling a little frazzled from last night, like maybe I might throw up again if I ate too much.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I want to hear what happened, but you gotta shower and change out of them raggedy-ass clothes. Kelly, you want to help me get some stuff together for her?
Oh, yes. That sounds like fun.
Dirk, do you mind keeping the new girl company?
That's really not necessary.
It would be my pleasure.
Sick. Alright, Callie, let's do it.
He's just watching me. My heart is pounding as I absently rub my neck. My nervousness is absurd. Obviously, I retconned everything. There's no way he could remember it. Right?
So, what have you been up to, Dirk?
Nothing terribly interesting. I have projects underway, but they're largely for my own amusement.
Yeah, that's a mood, all right.
Why won't he stop staring at me?
So, you, have an appointment with Jane? Kind of blows that you can't just talk to her.
I suppose it is unfortunate, but that's what happens when you become the CEO of a gargantuan multinational entity. If a meeting isn't on the calendar, it isn't happening.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. What are you, if you don't mind me asking, what are you talking to her about?
Just a few propositions concerning, you might call it ecological preservation.
That's cool. Never pegged you for a nature person. Very cool. Huh.
Silence between us again. Am I sweating? This is such a mundane conversation. It's fine. Totally fine. Come on, Egbert. Pull yourself together.
Yes, I suppose it is rather cool.
My fists are white-knuckled in my lap. I can't stop thinking about his expression back in the forest when he was weighing the possibility of decapitating me. It wasn't emotional for him. It was calculated, like mathematical retribution. He didn't want revenge. He wanted to balance the scales. I can't help but wonder now if the whole thing was a performance. I don't like that the memory of my trickster fugue is playing in the corners of my mind. The images are scattered and inconsistent, hard to understand, but there are a few that are painfully specific.
So, are you pleased with yourself?
What, what do you mean? I mean, yes, I am, very satisfied with the, well, I am really happy to finally be,
Let's not waste each other's time, June. We both know why I'm here.
Oh god, he remembers, oh fuck. Oh,
Perhaps he does. But perhaps he doesn't.
Shit, oh fuck, wait, what?
It seems quite unlikely that Dirk would remember the events of the previous day. After all, the power of retcon is to unconditionally remove all trace of an event from the fabric of causal reality. That Dirk could possibly remember anything from a timeline which, functionally, never happened is patently ridiculous. Unless it isn't. But surely it must be. Regardless, the more prescient observation would be that Dirk had already demonstrated a certain capacity for what one might tenuously describe as metanarrative awareness. It would be far more likely to assume that Dirk simply couldn't help overhearing the panicked internal monologue of a young woman haunted by the blood that still stains her hands.
Oh, son of a bitch. Wait, daughter of it, whatever. Dirk,
You don't have to say anything. In fact, it's probably best if you say nothing at all. June's thoughts are running in all directions amidst her encroaching terror. A weakness blooms like a crack growing larger with each passing second, threatening to shatter her into a million pieces. She wonders what he knows, how he could know, what he intends to do with what he knows. That last one in particular worries her the most. Whatever you did exists now only as a hypothetical. Consider it a bit of petty wish fulfillment, if you like. However you choose to process it, I think it's transparently obvious why you should keep these things a secret. After all, one can't help but change their measure of a person after learning what they are truly capable of. And something tells me you aren't interested in further alienating the people you love most. My suggestion to you is that you take a close look at yourself and reflect on the possibility that you have invited something into your life which may prove to be irreconcilably hostile. In any case, know one thing, and I really want you to hear this because it's important. I will be watching you, June Egbert, very closely. The shuffling as the bedroom door opens sends a wave of relief down to the tips of her toes. In this moment, she realizes how much of an imbecile Dirk would have to be if he tried to do anything in Roxy's own kitchen. That would be rude. Which means, of course, that June was perfectly safe this entire conversation. Knowing this, she's starting to feel awfully silly for working herself into such a panic.
Yo, June, get back here and get your stink ass in the shower. Hey, Dirk, you want to stick around a little bit? Think me and Callie was about to watch some Family Matters reruns.
Thank you, Roxy, but unfortunately I have to get back home. He looks at June pointedly, emphasizing the innuendo of his next words. You know what they say about idle hands. Dirk slips off the counter and walks out of the kitchen, thus politely relinquishing his control of the narrative.
Motherfucker. Hands are trembling. When was the last time I breathed? My heart is pounding in my ears. Whatever life that life and pancakes gave me may as well have evacuated alongside my soul, because what just happened was the worst kind of out-of-body experience. I can't believe that fucking nerd. I can't believe I couldn't say anything. His words are bouncing around in my head. Hostile. That's definitely the word for my demeanor these last few days, isn't it? When Roxy pokes her head around the corner, I try to hide the tears that are forming in the corners of my eyes.
Come on, Junie. What the fuck you waiting for?
Sorry. I'm a little strung out.
Yeah, well, a shower will fix you right up. Come on. Whew, 8 secs. Shit, that's hard to time right. June, you're a treasure, and I support you, but this number shit's gotta go. Except Aiden. I'm keeping that one.
I get up from the table to follow Roxy through the living room and down the hall to the bathroom. Inside, Callie is giddily sorting through a surprisingly large coat rack's worth of clothes.
Ta-da! How's that for a magic trick?
Roxy wanted to give you an overlarge variety of options to choose from, but I encouraged her to be a bit more selective. I think you'll find that I have cultivated a beautifully complementary palette for your needs.
Hell yeah! I bet you didn't know your friend the cherub was a fucking fashionista. Alright, Callie, let's give her some space. If you need something, just shout, okay, Junie?
Yeah. Thank you.